Let's get it, Eagles Nation.
Yes, sir. Smoking that Cowboys pack. Let's get it. Yes, sir.
Damn Eagles!
Hey,
How about them
they see it.
Cowboys? I'll say it that one time, because that's damn good! That's damn good! From Peaceville! Woo! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Eagles Nation, Cowboys Nation. Let's get ready to rumble.
Yes,
Welcome to
indeed.
Broad Street. Welcome to episode 58. And welcome to part one of the Birds of Broad Street presents Eagles versus Cowboys Roundtable. I am your boy, Mizzy Mayor Cool Cat Khan, you two representing the Birds. We got some special guests, our usual Cowboys fans in the building. We got the Dak lover, Cole Cowboy in the building. What up, Cole?
What up? What up? How y'all doing?
I'm doing good. H-Town, I gave you the link. But I'll give you the link again. Hold on.
Yeah, send it to him. Send it to 301 Cowboys too, because I ain't trying to. I got some things I got to let off to that man also. Yeah. Make sure they all get the link.
As a matter of fact, all right, you know what? I'll do that in a minute. Hold on, H-Town. We got the leader of In Rush We Trust, the trolling king himself. Salute to the million subscribers. Read the hat. I guess he'll say it for you. B for life is in the building. What up, B?
What's up, man? How y'all doing? I'm doing great. I am doing amazing right now. 4-1, number one defense in the league, not the conference, the league. And I don't know how these Eagle fans over here are even hinting at how great they are going up against a 32 ranked defense, putting up only 17 points with y'all supposed to have the number one offense in the league? No. I'm sorry. You have not played a defense like ours, and I cannot wait for Sunday night.
Oh, he already got good nitty-gritty, bro. See, I was late, man.
All right, let me introduce everybody before we get this trash talking stuff going. First things first, we got my guy. We did a show earlier, so salute to him. My brother from another mother, MK Miss Kowalski.
Yo, what's up, guys? What is up? I can't wait for Sunday night. Let's just get right into it.
Exactly. If you see somebody in the boardwalk, it's the owner of BIRDGANG Nation Sports Media, the man of 1,000 shows who's in California. Jalen freaking Hurts, #1 fan. I hope he can hear this. Bird Gang 31.
I just need all the Cowboy fans to raise their hand before they talk tonight because we are the best and we are undefeated and we are unstoppable. It doesn't matter what team we go against. All we do is win, 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 no matter what, baby. Let's go.
We about to end that. We about to end that shit like that.
Raise your hand, Cole. Raise your hand,
We
Cole.
about to end that shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got Trigger Trey in the building. We'll have the Birds of the Line, the Aftermath, all the shows on Hurricane Nation Sports Media. Ladies, say with me, OTR1 Trigger Trey. Rock.
Trigger.
Yo, y'all know that the NFL like work in mysterious ways. Let's get into it, man. Let's get
I
into
know
it.
the NFL works in mysterious ways. They wanted this to go down. You have no idea how hyped I am for this week. Oh, and I mean, y'all know. Y'all all know. We all know. We're all there. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Yep.
Yes,
Salute the Bird Gang 31. If you hear anything, that's because he's at California with the Bird Gang family. So salute to y'all. But let's get this one. I'm done talking. No game.
Yeah, warm this thing up, gang. Hey, listen, you know what time it is. You know you want me, you know you rocking with. It's your boy Philly Notion, Bird to Broad Street with my delusional brothers, as you can see up here. Hey, listen, let's go check this 4K for them, just in case they forgot. Lambo check, ring check. You know we all the way in there. Gang, listen, if y'all new to the channels, new to the ride, y'all already know. Check everybody's stuff out and go hit that subscribe. Y'all know how we rocking. Listen, Boys for Life. I hear you up here already lying, talking about y'all got the best defense in the league.
I see no lie.
Are you kidding me?
That is straight lies. Y'all ain't leading nothing. Y'all ain't leading nothing. Hey, shut up. Shut up. Raise your hand. Raise your hand, Boys for Life.
Raise your hand. I don't care
Raise your hand. Hey, look.
I don't care whose show this is. 5 rings over 1.
It's my show, by the way. It's my show. It's my show. Remember
y'all already know the vibes. We ain't gonna be hearing none of y'all's lies today, talking about y'all the #1 in the league. In what category? That is complete.
So are you saying that y'all number one
today, gang? I'm ready to have some fun with it. We about to shut these boys up. Put it on the screen for them. 5-0. Raise your hand when you got something to say to the undefeated.
Raise your hand.
Undefeated. Hey, they about to know today, gang. Let's have some fun.
Hold on. Cool Cat, I'm gonna add a picture to the overlay real quick. I got a question. So I need to add a picture to the overlay.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh shit.
He said he need to add a picture to the overlay. Bro, there ain't gonna be a picture that you can find on here that's gonna save y'all from.
All right, while Boys for Life while Boys for Life does that, let's get to our opening statements. Notion Gang, I'll start with you. What's your opening statements when it comes to this game?
Well, first of all, my opening statements, again, now I'm not hearing these lies, right? Like this is straight cap right now that we're hearing, talking about Dallas got the best defense in the league. Let's keep it a buck and a bean, gang. The Eagles have a better defense than Dallas. We're the #1 team in the league in takeovers. We got a better passing defense. We got a better running defense. Stop listening to these fake lies that Dallas is going to try to throw.
Do you have the numbers to prove that?
We got the best offense. We got the best defense. The only thing that y'all might have a better situation is probably special teams. And I'm talking about kick return because our coverage game is pretty nice. But yeah, we ain't gonna listen to y'all's lies up here today, talking about y'all got the best defense, because no, y'all don't. And we ain't even gonna sit here and fall for that. Y'all ain't seen an offense or a defense that the Eagles are bringing. And y'all, honestly, to keep it a full bean with y'all, all the teams y'all played this year have been mid. Oh, yeah, I'm going to include the Rams in that. The Rams is mid this year. The Bengals is mid this year. So we ain't nobody gassing off of none of y'all's Dallas hype that y'all got going on. Y'all are trash bag, phonies, pretenders. You call it what you want to call it. But we about to expose them this Sunday. So,
preach,
yeah, I'm
game, preach.
Preach. That's what I was got to say today, because it's all
I got my hand up. I got my hand up.
No, all right, go ahead with your opening statement. Go ahead, Cole. Start with your opening statement.
So, you mean to tell me that you got me and Boys for Life on this show to listen to all the blasphemous lies y'all been telling? You mean to tell me that no team that we played
y'all was the Roundtable? Of course I fought y'all.
I mean, we can backpedal back to when was it, like a month ago, Boys for Life, when these jokers over here wasn't gonna win 3 games starting off in the season? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's kind of funny how they like to move the goalposts. But wait, they are playing the soft team. And now they're saying, man, we just play what's on our schedule. We just play what's on our schedule. Y'all about to get exposed this week, bro. Y'all ain't never played the defense like ours, bro. We only allow one touchdown a game. Y'all allow 35 points with the Lions. Come on. What y'all got
All
going
right,
on?
all right,
Y'all
boys.
barely
Talking
beat
about
the
week
Arizona
one?
Cardinals, by the way.
You
Y'all
guys
asses
barely
was
beat
tight.
Washington.
Y'all asses was
You barely
tight
beat
whenever they
Washington. What you
kicked that
talking
field
about?
goal. So I need y'all to humble yourselves a little bit. Just a
We
tad,
gave
man.
up.
And
We gave
respect
up
the defense
35 to
the
Detroit,
We
reigning
right?
humble right now,
NFC
'em,
5-0, bro. We humble.
Hold on.
Don't tell me you put up 35 in Detroit with the
to
worst
Detroit, right?
defense in the league. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me
Bro,
And before you
we
talk
gave
about the
up
Lions'
35
offense
to
is better,
Detroit, right?
they got
We
blown
gave up
out by the
35 to
Patriots
Detroit.
yesterday. Come on,
We
bro.
held
Come on,
Minnesota
man.
offense to what, 3 points? Washington was
What?
a high power offense. We held them to like 9 points.
Washington, a
Bro,
high-powered
y'all
Okay,
didn't
so
y'all,
offense.
you
y'all,
really about to brag about
y'all
beating
didn't face
Washington?
y'all didn't face nothing like y'all gonna face this Sunday. I
Hold
promise
on.
y'all didn't.
We faced the Commanders. What are you talking about? Held them
We
to one
faced Tom
touchdown.
Brady already. We faced
We
the
played against
Rams.
Y'all
Tom
had
Brady,
like
Come on
2
held
now.
them to a
sacks. You had like
touchdown.
2 Super
9.
Bowl teams from last year we beat. So you want to
We
discount
held
that?
the Bengals to a touchdown. I mean, they scored 17 points, but they only got a touchdown. The Rams, what did we give up? 10 points
10
yesterday?
They
points.
both
Against them, a
look
Both of
like
those
touchdown.
teams,
shit right now. Both of
But
them.
let me
Okay.
say
they
this.
But how
both
you
garbage this
hold
year.
on,
Both
hold on,
teams
They
are
both
garbage.
are.
hold on.
One at a time, one at a time, one at a time. Go ahead, boys.
How are you
Go
gonna
ahead.
sit there and say that we haven't played an offense like whoever offense that y'all played, and then sit there and say the Commanders had a high-powered offense? We shut down that high-powered offense. How are you gonna sit there and say that?
Who had a high-powered offense?
Rock just said that the Commanders have a high-powered offense. He literally just said that.
Hey, look. I'm not gonna sit here. I
Hey,
came
the
back.
cam went off.
I ain't gonna say Washington's offense is high powered, but all I'm saying is this: the teams that y'all beat are mid. Let's keep it a bean. The Bengals are what, 2-3?
Okay.
The
Okay, so
Bengals
the
are
teams
2
y'all
and 3
beat
right
great.
now. The only teams that the Bengals have beaten have been the Jets, and who else was it? I think they beat the Jets, and maybe it was who else? What other garbage team did the Bengals beat?
It's a
And then the
garbage
Rams
team.
ain't
Doesn't matter.
They beat the
nobody
Dolphins.
The
impressive.
Lions
They beat
have
the
only
Dolphins.
won.
That was
Haven't the
actually
Lions
the
only won
The
only
one
Dolphins
game?
without Tua. Without
Haven't
Tua.
haven't
No,
haven't
they
the
had
Lions
to
only
on
won
the
one
game.
game?
No,
Tua played
Tua
in
played for like a half.
A half.
Haven't the
He
Lions
was still
only
playing
won
for that
one
game.
game and y'all gave up 32 points? Now, granted, they had up into week 5, they had the number 1 offense in the league. The Lions did. Points scored, yards per game, up until week 5. Because I think after week 5, someone else has it right now. But they had the number 1 offense in the league through the first 5 weeks. So aside from them, and then your defense gave up 32 points. So you have your defense hasn't. I'm not saying our offense is anything spectacular because we run.
Oh yeah, we know it
26.
ain't. We
Our
know it
offense
ain't.
trash right now.
It's straight
we're
trash.
ranked
Yeah,
26.
acknowledge
But
that.
Guess what?
We don't have to
Your
have.
offense has not gone against a defense like ours.
What?
It has
Yeah.
not.
The defense like y'all.
And
Yeah, our defense is
we
real
lead the
legit, bro.
NFL in
Super Bowl
sacks.
caliber.
First of all, we lead the NFL in sacks. We lead the NFL in pressures. Y'all might lead it in takeaways.
Yeah.
Yep.
We got a
that's
better
not the
passing
same.
defense.
We lead the
Bottom
our
line
defense
is,
leads
y'all ain't
the
never damn played it.
What BIRDGANG?
what?
Well, because
Don't
I'm
say
about to
that we haven't
expose
played
you, bro.
nobody because y'all haven't played nobody either. The
All I
Vikings
said-
are what? The Vikings are what? 2 and 3 right now. Aren't they
No, they
having
4
The
and
shootouts?
No,
Vikings
they're
are
4-1.
They're having
Like it's
shootouts.
4-1.
4-1.
Like it's
Like
They
4-1.
4-1. They ain't playing nobody.
4-1.
They ain't playing
But they're
nobody.
having shootouts with other mediocre teams.
Like who?
The Saints.
The Saints will score on
The bottom
anybody
line
on
is all
anybody.
the people you guys talking about lost football. Wait. The bottom line is all those people you guys talk about lost football games. We're going against the undefeated champs, baby. We never lost, so you got to raise your hand when you talk.
Don't act like y'all the end all be all. Y'all almost lost
Never
to the
lost.
Cardinals yesterday. Y'all
Almost
almost lost to the
doesn't count.
Cardinals.
So take almost out to
Almost
the
don't
cap.
count.
So
Y'all supposed to be a
I'm gonna show you
juggernaut
what I
team,
think.
Almost
right?
don't count.
Good
I'm
team.
gonna
All right,
show
go
you
ahead, boys. Go ahead, boys. What you gonna say?
this right here. Is this how y'all feel right now? That's
Of
what y'all
course.
want.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
I don't know. You see it?
Of course.
Of
So y'all
course y'all
want that.
want to. Weren't y'all the same team?
It should be the
that
other
were
way around.
going
You
hand in
say
hand
Dallas
with
wants the
Washington
Eagles.
last year? Weren't y'all the
Dallas
same
wants
We
the
don't
team at the
care
end of the
about
season going
that.
hand
Now
in
we
hand,
want-
saying we want Dallas after we? No, I think after y'all beat Washington. Washington said y'all better beat Dallas, and we came in there. And I don't give a shit that it was against your third string. We dog walked y'all. I don't care.
Bruh.
Okay.
I don't
It's a completely
even know
different
why
team,
we
though.
raised our voice with these guys. I mean, when was the last time y'all beat us? When was the last
Hey,
time
When
That
the
was
last time we
the-
lost?
I'm
The
gonna tell y'all
Cowboys
this.
have not
Dallas
lost.
has
That's what I
got to
care
be
about.
one
When
of
the last time we lost?
The
Dallas
Cowboys
has
have
got
not
to be
lost
one
a
of the best.
divisional game in 2 years. In
Y'all
2
know
years, the
y'all
Cowboys have
daddies,
not lost a
man.
divisional game. So until you beat us, you need to raise your hand, okay? Because you haven't beat us in 2
No.
years. So yeah, when you can beat us, I don't care that you're
We're not talking
undefeated.
about the past.
We're your
So we
daddy.
won a
Now
Super
we
Bowl.
not talking about the past.
We were talking,
You think
yeah,
I
we ain't talking about the
care?
past.
We're
We're
talking about right
this year.
now.
Now we're not
That's
talking. Oh, we
irrelevant.
talking about right now.
This year, we
Okay,
never
so
lost.
now we go with y'all ass.
That is
fellas,
relevant.
so y'all-
Last year.
Matter of fact,
That
you know,
is
I'm gonna say-
relevant. You have not beat us in 2 years. That is
Y'all don't
relevant.
got enough for us right now. That's all I got to tell
We
you.
don't have enough.
All right, okay.
Y'all got
Let's
enough for us right
continue
now.
the opening statement. This is fun, but I gotta continue the opening statement. Go ahead, Trey. What's the opening statement for you?
I mean, I'm hyped, man. It's like, I mean, especially with the records being how they are, this gonna be a way bigger game than I thought it was gonna be at this point in the season. So, I mean, bro, I'm hyped. Like, it's just funny having Cowboys fans in front of you and they talking about winning. Like, when the last time y'all won anything? Like, ever.
What?
MC Hammer Pants. Can't touch this.
Mitch?
You act like
I'm gonna
Brady
let y'all
was
respond in a minute. I'm gonna let y'all respond in a minute. Hold on. Go ahead, Mitch. Mitch, your opening statement,
That
man,
part.
please. Go ahead, Mitch.
I'm just. Which quarterback are we facing? Cooper
We'll
Rush or
get
Dak
to it, Mitch.
Prescott?
We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
We'll get to that.
It don't
And you
really
don't have to worry
matter,
about
for real,
Who
bro.
we playing? Dak or
that.
Cooper Rush?
All
Because as
right,
of right
before we
now,
get,
if
yeah.
you lose with if you lose
Hold
with
on. If
you lose
y'all
with
think,
Dak,
oh,
you have a
honestly,
QB
if y'all think
controversy.
Cooper Rush about to come down to Broad Street and get a win with that atmosphere it's about to be, y'all smoking dope, bro.
Man, that dude ain't
Y'all is
shook, bro.
smoking dope.
He ain't shook. Care about
High
no Philly
quality dope.
atmosphere. Man, that's our home, bro. Come on, man. Get
God,
that.
watch this.
Y'all,
Let's go. Let's go. Let's come
When
on,
was the
bro.
last time you beat us at the link? When? It's been 2 years, right? It's been 2
you know
years.
what's sad? The
And
only thing
I don't think Dak Prescott has ever lost at the link. That's if he plays. But I'm just saying, when's the last time you beat us there?
He
That is
did.
our fucking. Excuse my language, but that is our second home. First of all, that is our second home. Just like the
do
Giants is our
y'all
second
really
home. Just like
think,
Washington's our second home. Just like Cali's our second home.
Boys for Life, you really think
Ace Town, I sent you the link, by the way.
with that
I was gonna
pathetic
say.
offense that y'all have in Dallas, y'all are bottom of the pack in offense. Straight trash. Let's call it what it is. Y'all think y'all bringing Cooper Rush into the link? How we rocking right now? Y'all ain't playing backups this game. Y'all are playing our starting lineup. Y'all think Cooper Rush and that sorry offense is about to come out there and show up the Eagles?
I got a question. I got an answer
never
to that.
said
Hey,
that.
y'all got another thing coming.
All right, hold on,
I got an answer to that.
hold on. We gotta finish the opening statements before we get to anything else. BG, what's the opening statement for you?
I already said it, man. They never faced nothing like the Eagles. They never going to face nothing like the Eagles. There's only one Eagles team this year, and that's us. So until anybody beat us, I don't want to hear nothing from nobody. We undefeated, 17-0, two prove another way. Best offense and defense in the league.
17-0. We are 5
He
games into
claimed
the
it, bro.
season,
Oh,
sir.
hold on, boys for life. Before you respond, go ahead and finish your opening statement, and then you can respond.
Well, first of all, it's your boy, Boys for Life. My opening statement is I'm the man, the myth, the legend, often duplicated but never replicated. And the Cowboys are going to go into the link with Cooper Rush, put up 25 points, and hold that sorry-ass offense to under 20 and only one touchdown, and come out with a backup W with our backup quarterback.
Sorry ass
Going
offense.
into next week. That's what's going to happen.
All right. And before anybody asks, this is my opening statement.
That was bad. All bad.
You ain't gonna get your official points. Y'all already know the vibes.
That never gets
So,
old.
yeah, I love that clip, by the way. Let's get to the game that happened yesterday. The
What
Philadelphia
about my
Eagles.
opening statement?
Yeah, we're cold.
Yeah.
Huh?
I ain't do my opening statement yet. I got something to say.
Okay, go ahead, Cole. I'm sorry. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I was like, wait a minute.
Hey, you in timeout, Cole. You in timeout, brother. No.
All right, go ahead,
Hey,
Cole. Your opening
it's
statement. My bad. Dang.
mine gonna be brief. Okay, this one for you, Cool Cat. Until the Eagles, if you have clips of us losing to the Eagles crying, don't play that clip no more, man. It's ran out. Second. I'm calling out Joseph Thesis and Eagles has landed. Y'all need, hey, calm down, bro. Y'all been talking a lot of noise in the comments, man. Y'all ain't did shit now.
We got the right to talk though. We undefeated.
But hey,
We
For
undefeated.
on the real
I mean,
note,
5 teams stepped on that field and lost. We
Hey,
undefeated.
let 'em know,
We can
Trey.
talk all we want to.
I'm gonna let y'all talk y'all little noise, but at the
Y'all
end of the
ain't
day,
got a choice. Y'all don't have a
at the end of the
choice.
day, you ain't got no choice. Okay. At the end of the day, see y'all made me get the hell out about to say. Damn, man, what's going on?
Hands up if you 5-0.
All right. Okay. Cole, before we get to the game, I just want you to know that's not the only clip I got. Just
Mediocre team and Big D. That's what makes this funny. How about the Cowboys? How about the Cowboys on way? Somehow, when they count, just wait. They will let you down. The accident, they will mess it up. Just wait. The accident, they will let you down. Just wait. The accident, the accident, waiting to happen. It will happen. I'm predicting they're gonna be irrelevant. I'm predicting an absolute embarrassment for the last decade and a half. They make me laugh. All the talent that they have is unbelievable, man. Big D, even you. This is what they do. The weed show up on cue. Accident, something will go wrong. The accident of the big Jumbotron. Accident, gotta recognize it's a black cat running around that franchise. Say with accident, they will mess it up. Just wait. The accident, they will let you down. Just wait. The accident, waiting to happen. It will happen. How about the Cowboys?
Yeah,
I
man,
love that
that's a
video.
jam right there, bro. That's a jam.
Thank you.
I
all
like that
right.
song.
Now, so just let Cole know that ain't the only
That video is so
video I
awesome.
got.
Oh,
Now,
he got a few.
yeah, just those two. I'm trying. Only those two. Now, anyway, let's
You
get
might have to play the Commander one.
dude. It ain't about the
It's not even
command.
worth talking about right now.
They
We're talking about
trash.
two champs. We're talking about two champs. Don't waste it.
Just
with
take
this.
the Commanders out the division. I don't know what they do.
Okay, they got me backtracking. Anyway, let's get to these games. The Philadelphia Eagles beat the Arizona Cardinals 20-17, and the Dallas Cowboys beat the LA Rams. So I'm gonna get to since we are the only undefeated team in the National Football League. Nosy gang, your thoughts on this game?
Well, first of all, again, salute to the Cowboys for getting their job done. They ate the food on their plate. They took care of the Rams. The Eagles took care of the Cardinals. I mean, I ain't gonna sit here and act like I was, thrilled with the performance that we put out. Look, we got the job done. We're now 5-0. We got things we got to clean up. Again, shout out to the Cowboys for handling their business against the defending Super Bowl champs, but we're going to call it what it is. The Rams are mid. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like the Cowboys have not faced a team this year with an athletic, I guess, what we're going to call it the most athletic quarterback that y'all done faced this year, the best offense that y'all done faced this year, the best defense that y'all faced this year. So, again, I'm not really worrying about none of this stuff y'all bringing to the link come this Sunday. But, again, just to give y'all some attention and all of that, again, y'all know exactly how we gonna handle y'all. I'm actually thinking this is gonna be a blowout game. In my opinion, again, I hear y'all stats about your defense and all of that. Until I see it, I'm calling it phony. I'm gonna call it what it is. I think y'all's run defense is sus. Again, I'm not really impressed by your pass defense. I mean, it is what it is. There's gonna be some opportunities that are gonna be open for AJ Brown to eat. Quez is gonna eat. Devontae Smith, our whole passing game is gonna turn up this game. I'm thinking it's gonna be a blowout. But we're going to entertain y'all today, and let's go and hear about how y'all beat the Rams and how y'all beat the mid-Bengals. But in my opinion, Again, I'm not impressed. Your offense is trash bag, straight bottom of the league, and I don't think y'all are scoring points on us. So it is what it is. Y'all looking at one of the most potent offenses in the league, and I can't wait till Sunday, fellas. That's where I'm at.
Yep, boys for life. Your reaction to the Rams losing to y'all?
I mean, there is no reaction. I knew that was coming because, like Notion said, they're doo-doo right now. And I know that they're doo-doo right now because their offensive line is in shambles. Their wide receiving core, I mean, you got rid of Odell Beckham, who was very complimentary to Cooper Kupp. And now Matthew Stafford is just force-feeding the ball to one guy. One guy, and that's it. You take that away. You add the pass rush that we got. Micah Parsons, so far, one of the leading candidates for MVP of the league right now. You add that in, mix that in with Tank, and this pass rush that we got, one of the tops in the league. I knew it was going to be all day. And then to add insult to injury, first defensive series of the game, it was a strip sack fumble, scoop up and score. That was nice. That was a nice touch.
Yep. Mitch, your reaction, well, you had your reaction, but your reaction.
I'll do it again. I'll do it again for the third time. It was an ugly win. I'm just going to come out and say it. Ugly win. Jalen Hurts didn't throw a touchdown. He ran for 2. The play calling was bad. We could not get a tackle at all. We could not even stop anybody in the second half. We didn't even barely score. The only person who scored in the second half was Dicker the kicker. That was the only person that scored for us in the second half. So
hold on, I got a question. Hasn't Jalen Hurts not thrown a touchdown in 2-3 games already?
Something like that. He got
a touchdown last game.
I want to know.
He threw like 3 last game. What are you talking about?
Y'all didn't score 3 touchdowns.
Commanders.
The Commanders.
We said last game. Y'all played the Commanders.
Yeah. No, we played the Cardinals.
No, we played the Jags last game.
I thought he had 2 scoring touchdowns.
Oh, no, my apologies. Okay, you're right. We did play the Jags. We played the Jags.
Yeah, you're right. Go ahead, Mitch. Finish up.
So, what?
Yeah.
Now we're going to talk about the game coming up, or
no, my bad. What's all that?
Somebody got some background noise.
Right, TV.
Yeah.
Got some background noise.
Yeah. There you go. Anyway, Cole, go ahead. Your reaction to the Rams.
Yeah, I mean, it's what I expected after I seen how they played against the 49ers. I mean, hey, we had to go out there and handle business. I knew that the offensive line would have been a problem. Before you could say we didn't play anybody or the Browns was mid, Philly Notion, I do have to say that you did pick them to beat us. So
I did.
If you want to move, if you're gonna move the goalpost, we can do that. That's fine. That's fair. But we handled what we had to do. You know what I'm saying? Our defense is legit. We took advantage of a horrible offense and we ruined their game. Yeah, Cowboy Nation came to handle business. So one thing I was not too happy about on the offense was the way that we moved the ball. I felt like CeeDee Lamb, he did drop pass. He dropped the pass that, that's still a little problem that I hope he can capitalize, moving forward. But one thing I loved about how the offense, responded was using Tony Pollard more and sticking to that run game. That's one thing about our offense. We're going to be vanilla as fuck, you know what I'm saying? So if y'all can't stop our run, we're going to keep pounding the ball. We need to do against y'all.
Yep, Trey, your reaction.
We did run the ball 36 times while Cooper Rush threw for 16. We did do that.
Yep, Trey, your reaction to the Eagles game?
I feel like it was more that West Coast swing type thing. I mean, they came out slow for real. So it was like, I don't know. It's like, I mean, sometimes you have games like that. It happens in the NFL. I mean, the Cardinals not a horrible football team. They really a good football team. So, I mean, we won the game. The objective is to win the football game. I mean, no matter how you do it, good teams find a way to win football games. I mean, I feel like they're gonna be jacked for this game coming up, though. It ain't no way you can't be. Like, the city feels different when the Cowboys and Eagles both winning. like the city just feels different. Like the feel of this game is just different. And I'm gonna be there, front row seats.
Same here. I'm going to the game too. Me and Trey is going to the game.
I feel like y'all were looking past the Cardinals and then was caught you slipping.
Yeah, that's what it was. We really was looking past them.
Yeah, and to add to your point, the Cardinals are a good team. Their overall ranked is 30th. Their offense is ranked 16th. Their defense is ranked 32, and their special teams is 12th. They're not even an average team. They're a below bottom of the barrel.
But
team.
they got Kyler Murray back there, bro.
Team. They're not even close to a good team.
They got Kyler Murray back there though. He make a difference in any game.
Murray?
So
in any game.
I'm gonna stay out there.
In any game,
he make a difference.
Kyler Murray, the extent of Kyler Murray was running up the middle and gashing you for runs. What didn't y'all give up 13 and 17?
But Cooper Rush not running though.
Couldn't run. That's because you couldn't
Cooper
stop.
Rush not running though.
I know Cooper Rush isn't running. I never said he was.
He's gonna be stationary. He's not gonna do nothing. Kyler Murray.
Well, I do have a. I can't answer Rock's comment. So your assumption is that Cooper Rush will be throwing the ball a lot because he won't.
Assumption is we gonna force y'all to throw the football.
Max, we're gonna shut down the run and force them to throw.
I mean, that's easy.
We're gonna force y'all to throw the football.
Y'all didn't do that.
And then we're gonna tear Cooper Rush alive because he's
y'all didn't do that
at all.
Hold on. If you couldn't stop the run against the Cardinals, how are you gonna stop the run against the Dallas Cowboys?
Because
explain that to me. Explain how when the Cardinals actually started blitzing in the second half, y'all had no adjustments and Jalen Hurts didn't look all as amazing and elite as you think.
Explain to me why y'all one of the bottom offenses in the league right now.
But we're still winning though.
I want to know something before.
I generally ask you a straight up question about how you're going to stop our run offense with Tony Pollard and Zeke when you couldn't even stop Connor and Kyler Murray.
You think Dallas just gonna line up and just run the football down our throat, bro? You got something else coming.
I mean,
Arizona did.
Arizona did. Hey, Connor to 55 yards. What are you talking about? Got ran on. What are you talking about?
Y'all gave up some yardage. Wait.
What up, H-Town Cowboys? Go ahead. Your reaction to the Dallas win over the Rams?
That's what I expected. Like everybody said.
Everybody expected it. Y'all ain't expect to win that game, bro.
If you go back to
Cowboys fans
preseason games, you can see that they O-line, they letting water and sand go through. I mean, he's been under pressure, bro. Colin Park Matthew, man, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, he ain't got no receiver to throw to, but one, his running game weak. And I mean, they got their O-line is a whole different O-line. They got two people that was from starting. So for you to figure that our team was soft, that just showed you right there that either our team is not that good or their O-line is basically all rookies, trash. So, yeah, this is what I expect. Go check the tape. I said we was going to win by 11. We won by 12. So, now, and also, before we continue, all Eagles fans must refer to us as either Daddy or Uncle Coles and Uncle Boys for life because y'all still our son. We sonning y'all from now on. That's the only way we was going to do this. It's in the contract. Connor know, BG know. So, from now on, Uncle Coles,
you're supposed to raise your hand before you start talking.
No, but for real though,
Uncle H-Town. Stop.
That's what I expected, though. That's what I expected. I expected our defense to do what it did. Couple bad men, but I mean, when you're playing 2-on-11, you really ain't gonna be able to win that game. So I expected us to come out and do that. I expected us to even score more points. I expected us to give up a little bit more, but at the same time, like they said earlier, we ain't giving up no touchdowns, homie. Won a game.
All right. Now, I want to know from this. Because this is going to be fun for me. I want to know, because we know where Boys for Life stand. If you haven't subscribed to Boys for Life, y'all should. Trolling with Boys for Life almost every day, whenever he wants to. So subscribe to him. So I know where he stands with us. So I want to ask H-Town Cowboy and Cole, do the Dallas Cowboys have a quarterback controversy? And when it comes to this game, do y'all want Dak Prescott in or do y'all want Cooper Rush in? I already know where Boys for Life stand, but go ahead and tell them anyway, B.
Okay, for me, if you've listened to everything I've said on this, I've said I want Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush in, but it's not for what you think. It's not because I think he's better. It's not because of any of that stuff. I want Cooper Rush in there because if y'all listen to what I'm saying, it forces Kellen Moore to be a more balanced offense.
Exactly.
That's what I want. I don't want a pass-happy offense because then you get a game like Tampa Bay. You get a game like against the Cardinals last year. You get a game like the Niners. You get pass-happy. This offense gets stagnant. Dak Prescott doesn't have weapons to throw to. He's going to look like ass, right? And that's why I've always said he needs to have a balanced attack for him to be successful. So this is
301 Cowboys in the building, y'all, but go ahead.
This is why I want Cooper Rush. Now, if Dak Prescott comes back and we stay balanced, I honestly think when it's time to call for Dak Prescott, and I've said this, we're going to get more bang for our buck opposed to having Cooper Rush in there when it's time to call on Cooper Rush. I think we're able to do a little bit more with Dak Prescott when he's there if it's still a balanced attack. So that's the only reason why I want Cooper Rush in this, because it's forcing Kellen Moore to have a balanced offense.
All right.
I want Cooper Rush there too.
We'll get to the BG. Hold on. 301 Cowboy. Is there a quarterback controversy?
Nope. Because Cooper Rush is just a serviceable backup. And he's doing whatever to not lose us the game. That's all it is. I'm not buying into that quarterback controversy stuff.
H-Town Cowboys?
Real quick, I just wanted to welcome my man 301 Cowboys. Hey, big salute, my G. Hey, but real quick, before you even come in here, ain't nobody talking nice to y'all. So I ain't coming here with that garbage because you already know what it is. But I'm glad you recognize that your quarterback, hey, listen, he ain't doing enough. He's getting carried out there, which rightfully so. Y'all's defense is doing it. But, hey, welcome 301 Cowboys. I'm going to talk to you today. Please believe that.
Yeah. Yep, H-Town, do y'all have a quarterback controversy?
So as I stated earlier, no, we don't. Dak gonna come back healthy. He gonna be the man. Like we always said, we got a great backup that's able to do what he do. Boys for Life has it right on the head. It all depends on Kellen Moore, but at the same time, we as fans expect Dak Prescott $40 million to succeed Kellen Moore's bad play calling. But hey, it is what it is. Like I told you earlier in the season, I see Dak having the lesser number ones should make him spread the ball more around to be more like the GOAT. But hey, that's just my opinion.
Cole?
Yeah, man, I agree with everybody. I don't want Dak Prescott to play in this game. I don't feel, and I believe he doesn't feel that he's ready to play. I would want him at his very best. I would like him to come, around like the Lions and the Bears game. I'm going to respect y'all Eagles. Y'all are a good team, and it just would be a complete mistake if we was to throw Dak Prescott out there against the type of game like this, you know what I'm saying, just to prove a point. I believe we can handle y'all with Cooper Rush, stick to the running game, and our defense take over, man. All the defense got to do is hold y'all down. Y'all scoring. So as long as we keep y'all from scoring, we can win this game. So.
Hey,
all right, well, let's talk
scoring though.
Huh?
Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about this game first. First things first. Whoops. There it is. Our offense versus y'all defense. In my opinion, and this is just me, and then I'm going to turn it to y'all. This is going to be a Devontae Smith, Quez Watkins, and Dallas Goedert game because I'm going to be asking this all week. Who's out? We already know that Trayvon Diggs is going to cover A.J. Brown. We know this. It isn't even a secret. A.J. Brown is going to be covered by Trayvon Diggs, which basically means that Devontae Smith, Quez, and Goddard is going to eat. We're still going to run the ball, though, and Jalen Hurts is going to be exactly who I know he will be. Jalen freaking! So it's going to be a Devontae Smith, Quez, and Goddard run the ball and Jalen freaking Hurts game because y'all going to be covering A.J. Brown with Diggs. We know this. So, okay, Boys for Life, your defense versus our offense. Go.
So you're saying that Jalen Hurts is going to throw all over the Dallas Cowboys. That's what you're telling me right now.
It's going to be a Devontae Smith, Goddard, and Quez game. Plus, we're going to run the ball. I mean, we already know, B, that Trayvon Diggs is going to cover A.J. Brown. We know this.
I understand that. So what you're telling me is that they're going to throw all over the Dallas Cowboys, because when you look at Jalen Hurts' stats from yesterday's game, 239 yards, no touchdowns thrown, of course, no interceptions thrown.
How many did he run for?
With your receivers going up against lesser corners than ours. The game before that against the Jaguars, threw for 204 yards, no touchdowns, and an interception with lesser corners than what we got on here.
I got
so
one good cornerback.
So hold on. I don't care what we got. But what I'm saying is that Jalen Hurts against lesser corners than ours as a cohesive unit.
But you saying lesser corners?
Hold on, I'm not even done.
But you saying
go ahead, B. Go ahead, B.
Lesser corners. Y'all got one good corner. The rest of y'all.
How
many corners does Jacksonville have? How many corners does Jackson? How many good corners they got? How many good corners does Arizona have?
Oh, you understand? It was a whole.
Okay, let me respond to Boys for Life by saying this. Yes, you're right. We ran the ball down the throat of Jaguars and Carolina because the weather and the defense dictated it. I get what you're saying. But the only reason why I get what you're saying. Huh?
I don't know how you can say I don't know what Miles Sanders did or Gainwell did, but when I'm looking at the stats right here for rushing for Jalen Hurts, he only had 38 yards rushing. I don't know on 16 attempts. I don't know how you can sit there and say you ran the ball down the Jaguars' throats. Plus, didn't you only win that game? You won that game 29-21. You gave up 21. Your defense gave up 21 points to
that was the defense.
To a horrible.
Our defense gave up 14.
That was the defense thing. That was the defense.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is that your defense gave up 21 points to a horrible offense, just like our offense is horrible. But our offense is clicking, and we don't have a quarterback that's making bad passes, making bad decisions the way Trevor Lawrence is.
Our defense gave up 14 points. They scored on the pick six. You know that, right?
They threw a pick six.
Yeah, okay. They scored on a pick six.
Gave up 14
points.
It
went down and went up 14-0. And
then
I
didn't say that.
Y'all stopped them until what, the fourth quarter when they put up another touchdown? It ended up being a closer game than when it should have. And then yesterday, y'all should have put away the Arizona Cardinals, but you couldn't. You couldn't even score after the second half, except for like Cool Cat or Mitch said, the kicker. That was it.
We lost. We didn't lose that game. What do you mean we couldn't? We stopped them and we won the game.
Yeah, we won the game.
You know what's different? You know what's different, Dallas? Y'all have not faced an offense. You talking about our offense and all of this. Did y'all forget or fail to mention we average over 400 plus yards of total offense a game? A game.
Y'all should.
We're the second best team in the league. Y'all over here talking about Jalen Hurts pass stats. He only threw for 200 and something yards. Y'all forgot to mention we put up close to 200 yards on the ground also. So before y'all start talking and trying to clown this Eagles offense, y'all haven't seen nothing of no team coming out here putting up 400 yards a game.
You put
up
400 yards a game. Hold on, you put up 400 yards a game, but you've only scored over 30 points once?
Bro, what is you talking about? We're the number one team in the league in rushing touchdowns. The number one team in the league in rushing touchdowns. We find the end zone.
I said because you got a quarterback that's running the ball in instead of throwing it.
Right? We got a quarterback that's
Hand the ball off to the running back.
Talking about
hand the ball to the running back and then throw it.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson. Yeah.
H-Town, let me finish. Boys for Life, go ahead and talk about
Make sure y'all say MVP candidate whenever y'all mention Jalen Hurts' name. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. All right, go ahead.
You better make sure that he is the MVP candidate coming out of your mouth, because guess what? He's your daddy right now, because he ain't never lost to the Philadelphia Eagles, first of all.
Who are you talking about? That $40 million quarterback getting paid on drinking Kool-Aid on the bench? Is that who you're talking about?
I said Michael Parsons. I said Michael Parsons.
Oh, okay.
So all we gotta do is buy y'all to drop y'all down to 17 points a game. Just put a spy on that guy. You know what I'm saying? And Diggs don't follow people, bro. We got Anthony Brown over there holding it down at the beginning of the season like he always do.
Again, another
Anthony Brown, baby.
Was scoring points. The fifth best team in the league. We averaging 27 points a game. So we're on a different level than y'all. Our offense is legit. Our offense is real. So all this, we gonna hold y'all to one touchdown.
Listen to what you're saying. You comparing Jalen Hurts, right? MVP candidate, Heisman Trophy finalist, a winner, to Cooper Rush, bro. It's our backup quarterback, and you comparing your offense to our backup quarterback led offense. You know what? Y'all just be happy to be 5-0. That's what y'all are. Y'all just happy to be 5-0.
Be 5-0. What the
y'all
heck
just
you
happy to be
talking about?
5-0. That's all it is. And then y'all gonna be like, "Oh, the Cowboys ain't won nothing in 25 years."
Okay.
Man, I was 18 years, 25 years ago. I was in the celebrating. Like I said, I'm uncle. Just call me uncle and bring me some Douce, baby. That's all you need to do. That's it.
We earned it. Simple. Okay. First, before I go past the notes, let me remind y'all the men that actually put us in that position.
Jalen Hurts. Let's see if he can get something going. There's Hurts. He's back. Fire. Touchdown. They really came out on fire. Hurts. He is in such control. Hurts. What a play by Jalen Hurts. Beautiful throw by Hurts. 3 rushing touchdowns. Give me a little more of that. Boy, that hurts. Boy, did he make magic happen. Jalen Hurts, number 1. That really, really hurts.
We the ones, baby. We the ones. Go ahead, Notion.
No, my fault. What was the question, my guy? I'm hearing
Eagles offense versus Cowboys defense.
So honestly, again, I'm not gonna sit up here again. Something's gonna happen to give Sunday. We got one of the best top offenses in the National Football League. I'm gonna give Dallas their credit. They do have a great defense. That's the only thing that's keeping y'all's team afloat. But something's got to give, right? It's either going to be this top-ranked offense in the league going up against, again, in my opinion, I don't think the Dallas D is seeing any kind of offense as of yet. So, yeah, I think the Eagles are going to put up. I'm going to get a hot take now. The Eagles are putting up at between 350 and 400 total yards on Dallas's head come Sunday. I don't know which way we're going to do it. It might be through the air. It might be through the ground. But it's coming. 350-plus yards of offense is coming on their top. So I'm rocking with our offense over the Dallas defense, and I think the Eagles is going to take over. We're going to do what we do. We found our identity, and 350, 400-plus yards offense is on the way.
Cole?
You said our defense against their offense?
Yep. Our offense versus your defense. Yep.
Okay. So I'm going over the stats of last game. I'm not going to count the Jaguars game because it was raining. It was a monsoon. Y'all had to run the ball. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I'll give y'all that. But this recent game, I always go off the recent games y'all play because that really shows who you are, especially the week 4 game. Jalen Hurts, he didn't throw for any touchdowns. He ran for 61 yards. You know what I'm saying? He ran in for a couple of touchdowns. Dallas Goedert was y'all leading receiver. They basically took care of A.J. Brown because he couldn't do too much. And Devontae Smith, he ate a little bit. But this is against a Cardinals secondary. Buda Baker handled his thing. You know what I'm saying? Those other guys, Isaiah Simmons and them. But you can name all the weapons y'all got. But you talking like all 3 of them about to eat.
Of course, we got Batman on our team.
We have
at least one of them.
We have hands down the best safety room in the league. I don't even want y'all to argue that. We have the best safety room in the league.
What?
We have good DBs.
That's cap. We got better safeties than you do.
Bruh,
no, you don't.
Y'all do not have better safety.
What are you talking about? Garner Johnson.
Who y'all safeties?
Everything. What are you talking about?
Are you
get real? Laying people out. Come on.
He's not even ranked as a top 10 safety in this league.
How many turnovers do y'all safeties got? How many turnovers do you safeties have?
Dude, how many turnovers do our safeties have?
Yeah.
So we have like 2 or 3 of them. We doing our thing, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I'm about to end y'all. We're not gonna play that game right now. I'm gonna lay y'all down with facts, bro. I'm gonna lay y'all down with facts. Our defense is better than y'all offense, bro. Y'all won't even score 10 points. And I'm
Whoa, that's Cal City.
Right now,
You want to put the money on that one? Let's go.
Put some bets on the line right now.
Yes, sir.
Put some bets on the line. Y'all won't.
Let's go. Let's put a bet on the line right now. I bet you we score at least 21 on you.
Shoot,
at least 21
points. I was gonna say 17. 17 is where I was gonna go.
Okay,
we're gonna hold y'all to another time.
I was going to 16 points.
We can do at least 30 on y'all.
Go ahead, Trey. Before I pass to the mix, go ahead, Trey. Offense versus their defense.
All right, so we ain't even going to trip. We ain't going to trip. Y'all got a good pass rush.
Micah Parsons is a dog. I'll give him that. Micah Parsons is a dog.
All the rest of that shit on your team is suspect. Y'all can't stop the run. Nothing like, bro. We gonna keep it on it. Y'all can rush the passer, and that's one of the best. That's one of the best things you could do in the NFL. Rush the passer, get him uncomfortable. I mean, that's really the butt of all y'all turnovers and stuff. Y'all secondary is ass cheeks, and y'all linebackers.
How is that
bro?
secondary?
Y'all secondary is ass cheeks, bro. Like the only thing really working out there is Trayvon Diggs. They staying away. They staying away from him right now because of last year. But
how, you talking about last year? How is our secondary trash this year? I want you to name one game that our secondary caused us to lose a game.
Bro, what I just say? Y'all got a good pass rush. It cover up for everything else.
Our secondary was trash though.
Y'all secondary, you know Brown is ass. Bro, this is what I be talking about with Cowboys fans. He is your weak spot out there, bro. He is.
Who is?
He gonna have to go up against Devontae Smith all game. He gonna be getting work. No, Brown. Anthony Brown. Ass. Bro, he is ass, bro.
Anthony Brown can handle his own. I guarantee he won't do nothing against Devontae Smith. Won't do nothing on him. I'm going to put a bet on that right now. See, y'all not trying to place bets, bro. I'm willing to put a bet that Anthony Brown will lock down Devontae Smith today.
He gonna lock him down? Oh my god!
Let's go. You got 2 bets. I want to get 2 times. 2 bets.
I was talking about all this
last year. Book it.
Come on, man.
All right, 301. 301. The 301. The Eagles offense versus your defense.
All right, so I'm gonna say our defense is better than y'all's offense because y'all haven't faced a defense like ours. Like y'all played against the Commanders offense, trash. Y'all played against the Lions offense, trash. Y'all gave up 32 points against them, but still. Y'all played against the Vikings offense, trash. Y'all played against Kirk Cousins.
Bro.
And
y'all
hold
on. You do understand until like week 5, Detroit was like the #1 offense in the league, right?
But they got now they got thrown out by the Patriots.
Yeah, y'all even.
But we
talk
played
facts.
in week 1. That's what y'all not understanding. We played in week 1.
Jacksonville had the 6th ranked offense when we played them.
Like
talking about here.
The Lions are trash. They are 1-4. They're trash. They are who they schedule.
The Lions is 1-4 though. Trash, bro.
They are who their record is, man. They're trash.
Didn't they get shut out last night? Didn't they get shut out yesterday by the Patriots?
By the Patriots.
And a backup quarterback.
Yes.
Third string quarterback.
We talking about
third string quarterback.
It was the number one. It was the #1 offense in the league for like the first 4 weeks of the season.
Yeah,
we played in week 1. We played in week 1.
Yeah, and
if y'all ain't subscribed to this show, I don't know what to tell y'all. But go ahead, y'all.
You almost lost.
You keep saying almost. We undefeated.
Yeah, take that almost. It's almost.
It's just like y'all almost win playoff games
this
every year, but
undefeated.
y'all lose.
Y'all only undefeated until so long. Ask them Cardinals, man. Y'all go ahead and
Hey, okay. I'm getting sick and tired of everybody saying that we don't deserve to be 5-0. Don't blame the Philadelphia Eagles. Blame your own team and blame the NFL for not getting the job done. It ain't us. It ain't our fault. We play who's on the schedule. Simple as that. We play who's on the schedule. It ain't our fault.
We do too.
Oh, now we can use that one.
dominate.
We play who on the schedule. Now that's what it is now, huh? That's what it is now. Huh? We just beat everybody on the schedule, but y'all play some trash teams.
Person complain.
Oh my God!
Remember who told us this? I didn't hear one
Commanders
person
football team
complain.
trash, Giants trash, but we just beat the teams on the schedule. But the team we didn't beat, you know what I'm saying? That's the reason why we trash. Y'all, man.
I didn't see y'all complain last year when y'all
Y'all
was
trash.
beating all
Y'all
these
trash.
bad
Y'all
teams.
trash because
I
y'all
didn't
trash
hear y'all
because we
so
got
good. I
y'all every
didn't
year.
hear
Oh my
one
Every
God.
season
That's
y'all
the
time.
trash.
like this.
I didn't hear
Every year gonna
one
be the
time.
Cowboys ain't beat nobody with no winning record. The Cowboys trash. They really soft. All the points, all the yards are junk yards. They got in trash time. This is y'all excuse since I've been 16 years old, bro. I'm 46 years old. Y'all been having the same excuse with y'all one championship shabbing ass. Y'all always Donovan McNabb was poisoned.
Kiss the
T.O.
belt.
trash. T.O.
Kiss the belt.
You know,
Kiss the belt.
I'm just,
Kiss
you know
the
what?
belt. Kiss the belt.
I'm
Hey,
just saying. Nick Foles was not better than y'all Gordon Wentz until recently. Y'all just always coming up with these excuses, moving the goalposts. Put like this, y'all offense is mighty fine. It's really good. It's really good what it does. They stick to their
Number one
principles.
scoring offense, by the way. Number one
They
scoring
stick to the
offense.
principles. Jalen Hurts, he's making phenomenal reads. He's a
Damn right.
do it like this. I would hate to fucking be the middle linebacker or the safety going against that guy because
Put some respect
he's
on his
making it
name. Thank
11 on
you.
11. He's making football 11 on 11, and that's really not that fair
Hey,
when you got
Joey.
somebody
Don't
like
go,
that.
Joey. Say, man.
But at the same
What's up,
time,
Joey?
y'all
Don't
ain't.
leave.
It's not even. It ain't even really close, bro. I'm telling y'all. When y'all get into those trenches, y'all talking about them trash ass running yards that we've been giving up. We don't even give up 200 yards passing in a fucking pass. Excuse me, in a passing lead. You know what I'm saying? Y'all talking about Anthony Brown. He may be the weak link, but you know what? When Deion was over there and Kevin Smith was on the other side, they said Kevin Smith was a weak link, and he was second team All Pro. So I mean, if y'all want to come with some football knowledge, come on. But if not, we can sit here and talk trash all day about this jibber jabbish, and we can go to Boys for Life, and we can just start talking about lawsuits and you know what I'm
But we're
saying, and all this
talking
good
facts.
stuff.
You guys,
hey, look.
wow.
The sad
You know
thing
what I'm
All
is,
saying? I
right,
mean,
fine.
sad
Mitch,
thing is, gang, they about to say the same thing about Dallas after Sunday. Once we
Yep.
beat y'all, they're gonna say we ain't beat nobody. Y'all is trash. So y'all know what it is. I ain't trying to hear no excuses. I don't want to hear this now. Oh, we had to play Cooper Rush. No, I don't want to hear none of that. Once
Y'all
we
the
beat y'all,
favorites. Y'all
we should be
5.5.
rightfully so.
Wait, we're
Rightfully so.
okay.
We
But
should be
all I'm
8-point
saying,
favorites.
Big dog. When y'all talk about us, say big dog, because that's what he
yeah,
is right now.
Hey, but
yeah,
I'm gonna say
thank
this.
you,
I don't want to hear that.
Go ahead.
Man.
When you talk about us, make sure you call us daddy because you haven't beaten us in
huh?
2 years.
Huh?
I'm gonna say
Hold
this.
on, we got D'Angelo with a super chat. We got a
going
super
back and
chat.
forth.
Well, he
Right?
wasted $2 on that chat, man. Bro, you
hey,
could have said that. You know you need that $2. You
Little
know you need that
Biatch in this
$2.
thing.
All right, go ahead, Mitch.
On
Go
some
ahead, Mitch, so
real,
we can
on some
so we
real
can
though,
switch
No.
on
topics.
some real,
Taste,
this
baby.
Jalen
He
Hurts,
says VH tapes. That's all
this
I got to
Jalen Hurts
say. Play your
biggest hurdle right
VHS.
here this year.
And he know that was the last $2
He
on
never
his
get
check. Come
dollars.
on,
Our,
man. He's wasting it, bro.
uh,
Come on, man.
Go ahead,
so
Mitch.
our
I'm sorry.
offense. No, you're good. For our
Yeah.
offense, it depends on our offensive line. When our offensive line was banged up, we didn't have Mailata. Dickerson got injured. Jason Kelsey got injured. Then he came back. We looked great. We looked good with Kelsey back. So if we can have our offensive line good and healthy, we have a good chance of winning this game. It's coming to the offensive line. And for your defense, Michael Parsons a dog. Trayvon Diggs. Like, what else can I say about that? Like, if this comes down to our offensive line, that's the bottom line.
And y'all didn't even want Parsons. That's the sad thing. Half y'all was screaming for Surtain. So stop
Right.
coming up here trying to act like now all of a sudden Parsons is that guy. Half of your fan base didn't even want him. But
You act
everybody,
like
We didn't
you
say
ain't
we
never
didn't
made a
want him.
mistake at the club either. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah. Y'all didn't want Justin Jefferson.
who is this in the chat real quick? Detroit versus everybody talking about both Cowboys and Eagles are trash. Bro, you got a Detroit Lions helmet and you saying this? Stop.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Stop.
You need to just stop. You need to go
Bro,
find
I
a
don't
different
feel that
game.
confident, bro.
Because it's
All
football talking
right.
For
Let's
the
get
Lions?
to the next topic. The Eagles defense versus little old Cooper Rush.
Lions, man.
They got the nerve enough to type Super Bowl in the chat. Detroit Lions, stop it. Get
Y'all
up
see
out
how
of here.
But
I can't.
Stafford, the year Stafford left y'all, they won the Super Bowl. That's so disrespectful.
Okay, Detroit, we can't talk to y'all because we beat y'all, yada, yada, yada.
Hey, let me
Anyway.
see my guy Jeremiah real quick. Hold on. My man threw the 499. My man said PSA on 425 on Sunday evening. CeeDee Lamb was arrested. What did he say? And has
CeeDee Lamb was arrested as of yet to be released.
And the arresting officer
Sergeant Jalen Ramsey.
Actually got arrested, bro.
Jalen Ramsey didn't lock up CeeDee Lamb.
Yo, come to my channel. I need.
He said clamped.
I need funny shit on my
All
channel.
right, let's talk about the Eagles. Yeah, let's talk about the Eagles defense versus the Cowboys offense. We're gonna go bottom up. Go ahead, 301 Cowboy.
All right, so I just said y'all was playing against trash offense, and yeah, you're playing against a real defense like ours. Like we about to shut y'all offense down. And y'all not gonna score more than 20 points on us. That's all I gotta say.
No, I'm talking about the Eagles defense. I'm talking about your offense versus our defense.
Yeah, I'm saying
Oh my God.
Their offense
down. No, your offense.
Your offense, the Cowboys offense.
Oh, he said offense. I'm sure.
Your offense. My bad. I said your offense versus our defense.
All right. So our offense. All right. Yeah. So like, I hate to say it, but like, yeah,
nothing to say.
Our defense is better than our offense. Like our defense is the reason why we winning games.
They think they just gonna line up and just run the football on us all game.
We still about to give y'all first.
Yeah, we'll talk about.
We can score 10 points in this game and beat y'all for real.
All we need is 20.
We can score 10 points in this game and beat y'all. To be honest, y'all not gonna be able to score.
Hey, 301, don't let these guys lie to you, man. They are liars. Liars.
I'm not believing.
Let me say this, man. Let me say this.
Go ahead, Cole. You next, then.
I'm calling it. I don't care.
You're not getting the L in my house. Not in my house.
We own these bonds. We about to turn the link into AT&T Stadium North.
No. I'm sorry. No Cowboy fan allowed at the link. I already talked to Nick Sirianni. No Cowboy fan at the link.
I'm already there.
Speaking of your coach.
No Cowboy fan at the link.
We just talking what y'all want to happen because it feel like we just talking what y'all want to happen.
Like, all right, go ahead, Trey. Eagles, go ahead, Trey.
No, I'm just saying, like, they praying on the win right now. Y'all scared to death over there, for real. All three of y'all. All four of y'all. Y'all scared to death over there, for real.
A team that didn't beat us.
Y'all gonna come into this link. It's gonna be rocking. Y'all gonna get y'all ass kicked.
You think the Cowboys are scared of the link? The only thing
you're in my house. You're in my house. If we was in AT&T, I would agree with y'all most of the time. But you're in my house. You're in my house.
The only Eagles field that everybody ever afraid of was Veterans Stadium. And they was afraid of leaving
you won't be surrounded, but that's the thing though. Y'all won't be surrounded by no Cowboy fans. You're going to be surrounded by the best fans in America, Eagles everywhere. There will not be a Cowboy fan at the link.
I love that name. That's the best fan base. Stop.
The best fan base in America.
We already
put some respect on our name.
We sold out the Colts already. The Colts game has been sold out. That's in like a month in advance.
Thank you to the best fans in America. All right, go ahead, Town.
What are we talking about? Our offense versus your defense?
Yes.
Yeah, plan.
I mean, can we talk about something other than that? But I mean,
no.
So this was gonna happen. No Vaseline. We're gonna just ram it up, y'all. Just non-stop.
No, you won't.
We're gonna put Peter's gonna be back healthy. We're gonna line up the personnel.
No, you won't.
So 75 yards for Parsons, not Pollard gonna have 75 on the ground with a touch.
No, he ain't.
Zeke gonna have two. Zeke gonna have 2 touchdowns for about 89.
No,
but Dak gonna come back. He gonna throw
Dak
for about
is not
200.
coming back in this game. Stop lying.
I mean, if Dak don't come back, Cooper Rush gonna have about 230.
No, he
I
won't.
mean, yeah, I mean, play like this. They're gonna do what they need to do in order to keep y'all, off the field and us win. I mean, if Brett Maher got to kick 6 field goals, he's just gonna kick 6 field goals. The offense right now is doing as best as can. We playing tremendous team football. So, like everybody said, the offense is gonna put up 21 points. The defense is gonna keep you out of 20. We're gonna have a
Where y'all
victory.
getting 21 points from?
Y'all giving up
Y'all
points
got
on defense like
Cooper
this.
Rush. Stop it.
Y'all offense like this. Y'all offense is gonna give us points. Either y'all offense is gonna give us points, or our special teams is gonna take points from y'all. You know what
So
I'm
you don't need to
saying?
trust your
So
offense.
play like this. If you wanna
So the offense is not
the
even
big
gonna
three
do
out of the
anything.
big
It is
three,
very doable. Y'all special
play like
teams
this.
are
Our
horrible.
defense is better than our defense is better than your defense. Your offense is better than offense, but our
That
special teams
defense
is better
not
than
better
y'all. So we
defense.
2-3. So there you go. 21-20 Cowboys.
I take it. I love it.
We didn't even
I
get
love
to
it.
the
I
prediction
love
yet.
it,
Don't
man.
no. You're
I
not
love it.
leaving, and we didn't even get to the prediction yet. Don't do that on my show. Go
Oh,
ahead,
my
love
bad.
BG.
My bad. My bad. My bad.
Yeah, go ahead, BG, if you can hear me.
Hey, I'm just gonna say this. Hey, shout out to the NFC East for being the best conference in football this year, baby. That's what really matters. You know
Conference
what
or
I'm saying?
division?
What division? Yeah,
Except
that's what
except for the
division.
team in Landover.
Yeah. So I'm happy about that. And I'm not gonna hate and say that the Cowboys aren't doing good. They're doing good with Cooper Rush, but that is their weak spot. I don't think that offense is gonna do that. Nothing against our defense like that. You know, like that's cool that Cooper Rush and that offense scoring how many points? 17 points a game or something like that. You know, whatever. It just Cooper Rush is about to get exploited by Mr. Hassan Reddick, our version of Parsons. Okay, he's gonna get to him every single down. Sweat's gonna be all over him, and we're gonna get him. And they're not gonna do nothing on offense. So I think our
Parsons going up
What'd you say?
against Lane Johnson this week. Y'all better move that boy around the line because he ain't gonna get nothing on Lane.
Well,
You
Lane
better
got a
mess
problem
you
with
better
Tank.
mess up
hold
them
on.
left tackles.
Y'all,
If Parsons
y'all
is
better
going
watch
against
out for Demarcus
Johnson, then
Armstrong.
if
Right, worry about
Parsons
no
is going up
Demarcus
against Lane
Armstrong.
Johnson, then
Come on, bro.
who's going to go up against Tank? Who's going up against DeMarcus Lawrence?
I'm hoping Malata gonna be
You
back.
know we shut DeMarcus Lawrence down every time we play this dude, bro.
every time we
No,
play,
y'all
yeah.
He
don't.
be a non-factor.
He didn't even play
A
last year.
non-factor in the game.
I'm
The
only
reason why DeMarcus
asking.
Lawrence got the contract is
Go
because
ahead,
of
go
Eagles.
ahead, boys. Go
No,
ahead,
it's
boys.
I'm
not.
only
No, it's
asking
not.
because I'm only asking because DeMarcus Lawrence plays on that side of Lane Johnson. So if Lane Johnson is going up against Micah Parsons, I want to know who Tank's going. That's why I'm asking. It has
But
nothing to do with
y'all,
being able to stop someone.
Micah
That's what I'm
Parsons
asking.
really play on that left side for real.
Parsons
That
play
left
all
side,
over.
out right side.
Parsons plays opposite of Tank. The only time that they don't play a lot on the same side, and when they do, the pass rush gets to the quarterback about 90% of the time when they play on the same side because you can't guard both of them.
So go ahead, Mitch.
Okay.
Oh, good thing we got a tight end that could block. So listen, we ain't worrying about none of y'all. Look, y'all act like we don't know that y'all don't have Micah Parsons. That's the best
Hold on,
thing
it was
on
Mitch's
y'all's
turn.
defense.
Mitch
Once that
was
gets
next.
shut down, I mean, we ain't really worrying about nothing else on your
You know who's
defense
the best thing
besides
about
Parsons.
defense? You know who's the best thing about defense? Is Dan
Parsons.
Quinn.
Okay,
Dan
okay, I'm
Quinn.
gonna say it again.
Okay,
Go ahead,
Hold on.
Mitch.
After
Go
Mitch,
ahead,
I'd like to go
Mitch.
second.
So it's
I'd like to
our
go Mitch.
defense
Go
against
ahead,
your
Mitch.
offense. I'm just
Go
saying that
ahead,
again.
Mitch.
The only thing that comes down to our defense is Jonathan Gannon. Can he please rush Cooper Rush? Can he please do that? Can he please put pressure on him? Against Kyler Murray, we were in prevent most of the time. We weren't even rushing. So it comes down to Dak Prescott. If we rush Cooper Rush, who's not that quick, who can't run that much, we should be fine if we actually stack the box and do pressure. That's common sense.
Bro, you
let
know,
him know, Mitch. Hey, we
That was
also
great.
got
you do know it's different.
I love it.
You do know it's different rushing Cooper Rush and rushing Kyler Murray, right? You missed that
Yeah, I know.
dude. He's finding crease. He taking it to the crib. So it's like it's
Kyler
different.
Murray's
It's a different
fast.
game plan.
I was watching that game.
Bro,
It's gonna be a
Bobby
different
Wagner.
game plan.
Bobby Wagner said the same thing.
and forcing
Bobby Wagner
fumbles.
said the same thing, and he played the game. He was out there. He said the same thing last week. It's a different when you got Cooper Rush. Bobby Wagner said the same thing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't tackling the fans, bro. You know, celebrating breast cancer wedding this week. We out here for real. This out here for real,
Wagner's
buddy.
old.
You know what I'm saying? This action out here, man. You up
He's an
there
old guy.
sitting in your room. You know what I'm saying? It's starting to get autumn time up in Philly. You feeling yourself. You know what I'm saying? But we finna come up there and do something bad. We finna go in your house, take your milk, your orange juice, eat a couple bowl of cereal, and tell y'all the Dallas Cowboys is here to the link. It's our time to shine, baby. Y'all come and get this L. 5-1 is a good thing. Y'all should be proud to be 5-1 after next week. Y'all should be proud to be 5-1 after Sunday, man. That's all I got to say about it. No more.
Finally face the real defense.
Yeah, no. I do not be happy about 5-1 because y'all basically take the division after that. So no, I do not.
Wouldn't y'all
I'm gonna be screen sharing your live too.
If y'all lose next week, don't y'all drop down to third behind the Giants?
Who, us?
Yep.
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
Well, it depends if the Giants win.
It depends on if the Giants win.
Giants win.
Yeah, if the Giants win, then it goes to divisional games.
Who the Giants play?
That's my question.
Ravens. Go ahead, Cole.
Oh, Ravens.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
Cole.
the Ravens should win.
You talking about our offense against y'all defense?
No. Our defense versus your offense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean,
Yeah.
our offense, you know what I'm saying? Our offense gonna do their thing. You know, they mid. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to kick it. But I'm gonna say this: with our defense being as great as it is, our offense don't have to do too much against y'all. Y'all ain't nobody.
Where are y'all getting this great defense? Greatness coming from?
Go ahead, Notion.
No, I'm just trying to understand what are y'all doing that's great. I get okay. Rushing the quarterback. Rushing the quarterback. Y'all have been that's been above, that's been at an epic level. I'll give y'all that. What else are y'all doing? No, run defense is sus. I mean, let's keep it real. Like your coverage game, it ain't like you. I mean, what y'all are a top 10, I guess, in passing defense. We got a better passing defense than y'all.
Well, we actually 95 yards, bro.
We actually
where y'all getting this great defense? Like it ain't great.
We give up 95 yards in the air, bro. 95.
We actually first defense, by the way.
95. I don't care if we got 100 sacks. We give up 95 yards in the air, bro. 95.
Bro. Okay. We about to find out this coming Sunday because again, y'all haven't seen an offense of 400+ yards. So
I ain't seen a complete offense yet.
Yeah, go ahead, boys.
I will say this. Y'all could be contenders and y'all could be pretenders. This is week 5. We don't know what y'all are. Y'all been playing sus teams. Very sus teams.
Blame the NFL. Blame the NFL. Go ahead, boys.
I'm saying y'all could be pretenders. We don't know. We'll find out this weekend. But y'all finally playing a real defense. So let's see if y'all can put those same points on a Dallas defense that's ranked very high, the highest y'all ever played against. Because last week, y'all low-ranked team scored 20 points. Next person.
All right, go ahead, boys for life.
So I want to sit here and say this: the Dallas Cowboys are undefeated. The Dallas Cowboys are undefeated when the run game touches the ball more than 25 times. Undefeated. And what is going to happen this upcoming week? Zeke Elliott, Tony Pollard are going to have about 28 to about 32 touches for a total of 130 yards, couple touchdowns, while you're gonna have Cooper Rush throw for 97 yards and 2 touchdowns. That's what's about to happen. While the Dallas Cowboys defense is going to shut that offense down to about 1 touchdown and 2 field goals. That's what's going to happen Sunday night.
Sound good.
That sounds real good.
By the way, that's Cap. Anyway, let's talk about coaching matchup. Boys for life, you're up. Mike McCarthy and Kellen Moore and Dan Quinn versus Nick Sirianni, Shane Steichen, and Jonathan Gannon. Go ahead.
Well, Dan Quinn is the best defensive coordinator in this division, hands down, period. Hands down. The offensive coach, I am very surprised that Mike McCarthy and what's transpired. I don't care if it's all defense and Dan Quinn. Mike McCarthy is the leader of this team by being the head coach. And Kellen Moore, like I said earlier, he has surprised me because he's been able to call a balanced game and he's been able to call a great game, a good game the past 4 wins that we've had. Your offense, your defense kind of sputtered out this past weekend. I don't know what I saw the game. missing tackles. I know that has nothing to do with your coaches, but your scheme, everything was going on. It allowed Arizona to stay in the game. And I don't know what happened when Arizona started blitzing. How come y'all didn't have no adjustments to get away from that? I don't know if it's because it was Kyler Murray and you're afraid of him taking off running. And let's be real, if his dumb ass would have slid past the first down mark in that last series of play, y'all would have lost that game. And I know coulda, woulda, shoulda, and it didn't happen. I'm just saying. So, I mean, it's a toss-up with me because right now the Cowboys, their coaching staff is doing well, and your coaching staff is kind of coming off of an off game. And like I said, it's probably because you're looking past Arizona and already looking at the Dallas Cowboys. Your mindset is somewhere else.
Yep. Notion? Okay, Mitch.
The only coach for the Eagles I'm kind of worried about again is Jonathan Gannon, not just based off last week, his performance, but right now, I don't know how to feel with our coaching. Like, I'm being straight up. I don't know how I feel. So, Cowboys, it is what it is.
Yep. Cole?
So as far as our coaches, I second what Boys like said. I will say, a lot of people give Mike McCarthy a lot of, heat, a lot of smoke, especially over the off season. Saying people were calling for his job. Bringing Sean Payton in. Mike McCarthy did not flinch one bit, kept his head down, handled business. And a lot of people don't know about this. But shout out to my boy, Boss Cowboy. He goes deep into it. Mike McCarthy got a lot to do with our offense right now. He had to sit down with, little son, Kellen Moore, and say, hey, we got to stick to this run game because Lord knows Kellen Moore do not like to run the ball. He admits he don't like to run the ball. I know that Mike McCarthy has a lot to do with that. So shout out to them. Shout out to Dan Quinn. We didn't have to say that. And here's defense in football to the best. So we're going to have to go ahead and give him his flowers. And as far as y'all team, hey, I give a lot of I clown him a lot because he's Mr. T-shirt man to me. For some reason he has an obsession of T-shirts. Y'all need to get that checked out with him. But he's a great motivator, and I like the way how he bonds with his team. How he gets on his players, how he motivates them. So that's something that I wish Mike McCarthy could do a little bit more of. So I respect that. Gannon, on the other hand, I think he's going back to his old ways, and I hope he is for this game.
He won't. Trey?
I mean, we could go off last game, but we also played 4 good weeks of football before that. I mean, one game don't define a team. With the coaching staff, I feel like we still young and learning. I mean, we getting better every week. And with the Cowboys coaching staff, it's kind of the same. Kellen Moore is really still a young offensive coordinator in this league. I mean, he's going to have to learn. And if Mike McCarthy did, pull him to the side, whatever he did is working now. So, these 2 good football teams going up against each other this week. It's going to be a great game.
Up on them right now. I'm going to sell them this vintage football. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Notion?
An Eagles fan with
No, my fault, fellas. I didn't even catch the question.
Eagles versus Cowboys coaching matchup.
It is what it is. Again, I think that the Eagles coaching staff, we already know this is a team that's finally putting it together. I think they found, again, we know what this team is built from. We know how this team is constructed by the run. I think we got the better coaching staff.
Dallas all day.
Hey, yo, let them know. Listen, no.
Like I told y'all, the best fans in America. Go ahead, Notion.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm just letting it be known. I think we got the better coaching staff. I ain't going to sit here and sneeze at Dan Quinn. I do believe he's got that defense rocking and rolling. He's actually changed the whole mentality up in Dallas. So I'll give y'all that defensively. I still need to see it from Gannon. But overall, I'm rocking with our coaching staff. At least our coaching staff, I can pretty much for the most part say that this team has it figured out. McCarthy, he don't know. Yeah, y'all got questions with McCarthy. I hear y'all whining up in Dallas about Kellen Moore. Yeah, no, I'm gonna take our offense or our I'm gonna take our offensive coaching staff in this game, and our defensive side. I'll give y'all that. I'll give y'all Quinn. I do think Quinn's a good defensive coach, and he's changed the mentality in Dallas.
Yep. BG?
Yeah, man. Hey, Dallas Cowboys are doing a great job coaching. The Eagles are doing a great job coaching. They got veterans. We got young guys trying to be veterans. It's going to be a good, matchup. But I think we got the edge right now because we got the better team. We haven't lost yet. So no matter what struggles our coaches might have, we still haven't lost. So they've been good enough. And this team is motivated. It's motivated this team to be competitive and motivate this team to not accept nothing less than perfection. We're still
There you go.
and I think we have nothing to worry about him.
Yep. H-Town?
I mean, like I said before, like everybody, I'll just reiterate everybody else said on some real football knowledge. Yeah, y'all got a great young coaching staff. Like, you hardly ever get young guys who put aside their ego to design the offense that's best for their team. And then y'all staff did a good job of asking y'all coaches what they wanted to try to fill in on the defensive side. But I mean, I still just by default got to go to Mike McCarthy just because of his lineage. He does have the one Super Bowl, regardless of the players he had. Doing a good job this year, staying consistent. But I mean, just to break it down, like I said, I think we got the better defensive coach. Y'all may have the better offensive coaches. But special teams is where we separate with Jim Fossil. So, the head coaches is going to be slim. So I'm giving it to the Cowboys. Just not, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's just not on some knowledge or motivation stuff because y'all doing a real good job up there. Y'all got some guys who probably going to be, if they going to stick, they're going to bounce around the league, until our kids, old enough to be doing what we doing. So, but it's still the Cowboys out just because, like I said, McCarthy still got that Super Bowl. Quinn been to a Super Bowl as a head coach. I think he might have been to one. Wasn't he in Seattle as well? So yeah, hands down.
What he doing the Super Bowl? What he doing the Super Bowl though, H?
Don't matter.
Yeah.
Don't matter.
Yeah, it matters.
He made the Legion of Boom, though. He made the
He's
Legion
won
of
a
Boom.
Super Bowl and he's lost a Super Bowl.
But like
He
this,
wasn't in Seattle. He was in Atlanta.
And one as a head
remember
coach.
who his offensive coordinator was? It was Shanahan. Shanahan didn't, you know what I'm saying? He known for choking in the Super Bowl, so I blame him. We all saw it. The Falcons was up by what? You know what I'm saying? So, but they lost. But like I said, at least he coached his team to a Super Bowl, and not too many coaches nowhere can say that. And we can clown him for winning or losing, but hey, Dan Marino only went once. Joe Burrow might only go once, but y'all ain't gonna say Joe Burrow trash. So Cowboys got the edge slightly.
They said it because they said that we lost to we beat a nobody team.
Yeah, they mid, bro. Stop hyping up the Bengals, bro. Stop.
So the only team y'all beat
Hold on. You keep saying teams that we're playing are mid, whether it's the Rams or the Bengals. They went to the Super Bowl. Both teams went to the Super Bowl last year. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers went to the Super Bowl the year prior to that. Who have you played that you can even sit there and say they're a top team? Nobody.
Bro, I'm not saying we played. Listen, they
the Minnesota Vikings.
The Minnesota Vikings is cheeks, man. They are ass. They are
no, they're not. They're 4-1. They're 4-1.
I understand they're 4-1, but what have they done? Nothing. Nothing.
They won
Every time
4
they play
games and lost one.
every time they play y'all, you give it to them up the butt, no loop. Straight up. Last year we beat them with Cooper Rush on Halloween. What does that say? Nothing. They are garbage. I don't care that they're 4-1. Hell, like we talked about earlier, like you said earlier, the Lions, best offense in the league through 4 weeks, are 1-4. What does that say? Nothing.
The Jaguars lost to the Texans. Yes.
And we supposed to get some kind of credit from beating y'all Sunday? Is that what y'all think? We're going to hear the same thing after we beat Dallas. Who'd y'all beat? Oh, y'all just beat Dallas. They trash. It is what it is.
Who are you going to hear that from? Who are you going to hear that from?
So the headlines are going to be like,
we can't even be civil with each other around here, man.
They're going to say we beat Cooper Rush. That's what they're going to say.
Exactly.
After Sunday night, about 11 o'clock, around 11:30, you're going to figure out whoever wins this game is going to be considered one of the best teams in the NFC. Whoever wins this game. That's what's going to happen. You're going to find out who's a contender and who's a pretender after this game. Now, the funny part is we're going to be considered a pretender if we lose because we got even though we got a backup quarterback.
No, we ain't trying to hear that. We ain't trying to hear that.
No. I'm just saying. We got a backup quarterback, and we're going to be labeled a pretender if we lose that game. That's all I'm saying. I'm not making excuses. I'm not saying anything like that. I think both these teams are for real, to be honest with you. If I'm going to put bias aside, both these teams are going to make it to the play. Hell, I'm starting to think that we're going to have 3 representatives of the NFC East in the playoffs this year.
And that's crazy, B. Unlike a certain Washington Commander team.
Yeah, but that's what I'm leaning towards. After that
the team of Landover
lost to the Giants, and that game don't look sus no more after we beat them. Saying that it's just the Giants. No. I mean I get it. Look. If you look at the talent of the NFC, it is watered down. And right now, the Cowboys, the Giants, and the Eagles are taking full advantage of what's going on. So when it comes to these 2 teams, whoever is going to win is going to be for real. And if it ends up being a close game, look, I don't care what anyone says. Both teams are for real right now. That's my deal. Both teams are for real.
Hey, we playing with house money though, because nobody had us money.
We're playing with house money right now.
Yep. All right, 301. Go ahead.
We still on the coaching.
Yeah, we're still on the coaching. Yep, we're about to go to prediction and final stuff in a minute. But go ahead. Still on coaching.
All right, so both coaching staff looking good. Jonathan Gannon, he still look a little suspect, but I'm gonna give it to the Cowboys because Dan Quinn, his defense haven't gave over 20 points in 5 weeks. Kellen Moore looking good since Dak been hurt. He's been calling good games. And
is that Kellen Moore though, or is that just quarterback play? Y'all really it's the play. All of a sudden, the play calling is just automatically changed since y'all got in Cooper Rush.
I said Cooper Kupp. He's scheming around Cooper Rush. Like when we had Dak, he was calling stupid plays. But since Cooper Rush been starting, he's been running a balanced offense. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Y'all need to just go ahead and admit it in Dallas. Listen, and I know y'all don't want to acknowledge it, and I know we had the question up earlier, but yeah, y'all got a quarterback controversy in Dallas. I heard this statement. I forgot who it was. Maybe it was on The Herd or one of those shows. But this man was talking about the gap difference, right? Every team has quarterbacks, right? You got your starter quarterback and you got your backup quarterback, right? Usually there's a pretty big difference between your starter and your backup. You can look at the Eagles. Oh, yeah, our starter, Jalen Hurts, is by far better than Gardner Minshew. I don't care what nobody says. You look at Dak. Is he really that much better than Cooper Rush? Really? I don't think so. Cooper Rush, hey, look, I got to salute this man. He is, 5-0 in his starts and all of that. But y'all got a quarterback controversy. Y'all can blame Cooper Moore or Kellen Moore and his play calling and all of that. But nah, I think Cooper Rush, he's just getting the job done. It is what it is. Y'all got a quarterback controversy in Dallas this year.
Hold on. How are you going to sit there and say one hand that our quarterback is ass and we ain't doing nothing, but then sit there and say he's getting the job done? How are you going to sit there and say that it's on the back of our defense?
Rush is winning. He's getting carried.
How are you going to sit there and say that Cooper Rush is winning games, but in the same breath sit there and say that it's our defense is the reason why Cooper Rush is winning?
Dak would have choked the game away. Dak does too much. Cooper Rush is doing exactly what he needs to do.
Yes, and I said that Dak does too much because of Kellen Moore's play calling makes it do too much.
Dak gets the same play calls that Cooper Rush was getting.
No. If Kellen Moore called the same game that he does for Cooper Rush for Dak Prescott, it would be completely different. If Dak Prescott doesn't, are you kidding me? With Dak Prescott in the lineup, you're telling me that we're going to throw the ball 16 times and have the run game go for 36 rushes? No, that's not going to happen with Dak Prescott in there. It's going to actually be the opposite. The opposite, and you know it. That's why you're not saying anything.
Hey,
so don't even give me this.
Billy,
Philly, you really believe that? I mean, are you just
Brother,
like
I really
I'm?
look. I'm telling you this. Cooper Rush is winning. He's winning. Okay, it is what it is. It don't look pretty. I get it. He ain't throwing all. I mean, yeah, his talent looks suspect. But I'm talking about the gap. I'm talking about the gap between what does Dak Prescott do that much better than Cooper Rush? I'll wait.
Everything, bro. Like
What? Name
everything.
it.
So
Name it.
wait. So you telling me this? Like, so I mean, honestly, so you're saying that there's not that much separation between Cooper Rush and Jalen Hurts besides Jalen Hurts running?
Cooper Rush and
That
Jalen Hurts?
Yep.
No.
Yes. Oh, so you're
No.
saying that Jalen Hurts
Don't put those two guys
is
together.
Jalen Hurts the man. What the
Jalen
heck is
Hurts
Cooper
is
Rush?
hands down better quarterback than
Jalen
Dak
Hurts
quarterback.
the man.
Dak Prescott is not that much better than Cooper Rush. So y'all have a
And
controversy.
so I'm
in
asking
Dallas.
you this question here. That means that he is better than Jalen Hurts. Cooper Rush is better than Jalen Hurts.
No.
Where are you getting that from?
Because obviously the best quarterback in the conference, was Dak Prescott, right? The best quarterback hands down by everybody in the conference was Dak Prescott.
At the beginning
Am
of the
I lying?
season,
Am I lying? At the beginning of the season, before he got hurt, who was the best quarterback in the division?
it was Dak.
Dak Prescott.
Everyone was saying Dak Prescott. Everyone was saying.
And now what you're telling me is this: if Cooper Rush is better than Dak Prescott, that means that he's better than Jalen Hurts, Daniel Jones.
Cooper Rush
You
is
talking
better
about
than Dak.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, take your Scott's emotion. No, I'm not letting you walk that one back. No. Really, I mean, answer the question. Is Cooper Rush better than Jalen Hurts?
No.
Why he not?
No.
Why he not? Because he can't run the
Hurts is the
RPO.
best in the league
Because
right now.
Jalen Hurts is still the only undefeated team in the National Football League.
Jalen Hurts is commanding.
Cooper Rush is undefeated. Cooper Rush is 4-0. When Cooper Rush took the reins, he's 4-0.
Jalen Hurts is the only undefeated team in the league. So you root for the Jalen Hurts football team?
No, so he can't answer the question because he knows it's a bunch of malarkey.
That Jalen Hurts is the only undefeated team in the league. That's literally what he just said.
All right, fine. Let me excuse my words. Jalen, let me excuse my words. Can I excuse my words, man? Jeez. Let me say it. Boys for Life is right. I misspoke. Let me say it. Jalen Hurts is leading the only undefeated team in the National Football League. There.
Okay, and Cooper Rush is the only undefeated quarterback in the National Football League.
Yeah,
right
quarterback, B. Quarterback.
Hey, I got a question for Cool
Stay with me. Quarterback.
I got a question for
Not
Cool
team. Quarterback. I'll give you quarterback. I'll give Boys for Life that. Cooper Rush is the only undefeated quarterback. The Dallas Cowboys is not the undefeated team. You see the difference?
Okay. So when we beat y'all, Cooper Rush and the Dallas Cowboys gonna be the best team?
Y'all talking about this year or y'all talking about this overall? Period.
Overall,
we're talking about Sunday night. We're talking about Sunday night. If the Dallas Cowboys go in there to Lincoln Financial Field and Cooper Rush beats y'all with the defense, right in the back of the defense. If we beat y'all with our backup quarterback, are you gonna sit there and shake our hand and say the Dallas Cowboys are the best team in the conference?
If y'all beat us, yeah, y'all beat us. Y'all
I'll do it. Yeah. Please.
So
y'all be tied for the best team. You'll be tied for the best team in the conference.
Hey, Cool Cat, we need to set up something for after the game Sunday. Because we will be the best. I need to hear all this.
You'll be tied.
Okay, I got you. Okay, hold on. Go ahead, Notion. What you were saying before we do our
I'm just saying, hey, look, we need to set something up for after the game Sunday because I need to hear all of this. I want to hear all this hype that y'all talking after the game once the game expires. Because, again, this sounds cute up here right now. Y'all talking big stuff. You know, y'all's defense is going to do all that, hold us to 10 points. Get out of here. Don't nobody in Philly believe that garbage. And I need to see y'all's expressions in y'all's faces.
Okay. This is what we'll do. Next week, we'll probably do an NFC East roundtable. We'll add the Giants. I don't know about the Washington Commanders, though, because they're a joke. But it'll be the Giants, Eagles, Cowboys, and we'll see about the Washington Commanders. We'll see about them. We'll see. So let's talk about. Yeah, I know. But let's talk. Let's make our prediction and let's make our predictions. Me and Mitch already made mine. I said 30-21. That was on Kukat Mitch earlier. Mitch, what you say? Because what you took?
Mine. I got 24-17.
There you go. So me and Mitch already did our predictions on Kukat Mitch the podcast earlier. So we're gonna go ahead up down. B, what's your prediction? I already know what it is. Just give your score.
I already know it too.
I have 25-19 Cowboys.
Notion?
Listen, I'm gonna go ahead and get it Eagles. I think we're putting up 30 points, and Dallas will put up 16. So 30 Eagles, 16 Dallas.
Cole?
20-17 Cowboys.
BG?
35-17 Eagles.
Straight up spank time. Y'all know what it is.
Damn.
Trigger?
I'm gonna go 21-13 Eagles.
H-Town?
All right, so I'm gonna give you two scores. Dak Prescott starting quarterback, 27-13. Cooper Rush quarterback, 24-13.
Yeah.
And then 301.
21-13 Cowboys.
All right, and now for our final statement, our final message to each other before this game coming up. So BG, Boys for Life, you first.
My final message is see these nuts, bitches. We're going to win this fucking game.
Boys for Life said it, not me. Boys for Life said it, not me. Notion?
Hey, look, again, I'm just ready. I'm ready for all this talking. We about to put it to an end. One way or another, there's going to be some established respect after Sunday. Look, 6-0. Here we come. That's how I'm going to leave it. 6-0 is on the way. Coming soon, gang.
Cole?
Yes. Hey, I love us linking up. Looking forward to a great battle. Hey, everybody in the chat, hit your boy up, Cole's Cowboys. I'm gonna be linking up with your boy Philly 500. We're gonna have a well-behaved conversation between me and him. You know, it ain't gonna be all this back and forth, you know what I'm saying, bullshit that we've been spitting on this live, you know what I'm saying? So go ahead and hit me up on Cole's Cowboys. But hey, overall, we all good friends. I enjoyed linking up with y'all, man. We be going at it on Twitter as well, man. Y'all great friends. Hey, but until then, we ain't friends right now, bro. We enemies.
Yeah, Mitch.
War.
I'm just ready. That's all I gotta say. I'm ready. Let's just bring it. Right. I can't wait for Sunday. I got red zone all day and Eagles Cowboys at the night. That's basically my Sunday.
There you go. BG?
Hey, it's gonna be a good game. Like I said, I gave respect to the rest of the division, but that's about all the respect I'm gonna give it. The Eagles about to go 6-0. Cowboys gonna go down. You know what I'm saying? It's about to be an easy game. Fly Eagles fly.
301?
Donovan Wilson is better than Brian Dawkins.
Oh, get this man off the channel. Hey, he crazy.
Yeah, man, you gotta kick him off. That was
all right. Hold on. H-Town?
Coming from the guy that lost to ET1. Okay.
As I said earlier, you refer to me as Uncle H-Town. That's Uncle Boys for Life, and that's Uncle Coles. And F your squad. Because it's Cowboys for Life out here, man. I mean, like you said, it's the NFC Beast. Yeah, we up. Y'all up. Man, it's a great thing because, you know, every year y'all want to say we delusional Cowboy fans, but I'm glad y'all can be delusional with us because it's so much fun to say your squad gonna win until they don't. And you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I appreciate it. All the love. Shout out to Coles. I know if y'all done seen Coles, he done popped the blue smoke. So, you know what I'm saying? Cole's finna be another father out there. So, you know, give that man a shout out. Shout out to all the fathers. BG out there doing the thing. You know, Notion, Boys for Life. Trey Rock, I'm not sure if you're a daddy yet, but you're a young man. Keep up
I'm
the
trying to
good
catch
work.
you a bird game.
305. You know what I'm saying? 301.
You don't want those problems.
Cool cat. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, like he said, it's fun talking shit, excuse my language, talking noise, being biased for our squad, because that's what we're about. But, you know, we also give great content and great information when it comes to, you know, all sports, especially when it comes to our teams and in-depth knowledge. Because I don't even watch Fox ESPN anymore, bro. I just go to y'all if I want to find out what's going on and make me some cash. So,
Right.
I appreciate all that.
Yeah, hold on. And then Trey.
Like I said, the NFL is way better when the Cowboys and Eagles actually winning. So, I mean, it's gonna be a great game. And like around like 7:00 Sunday night, sipping my yak, walking into the stadium, feel that electric. Whew.
Jeez.
It's about to be a problem,
Yep,
bro.
and then
God.
I can't wait to see you that day too, Trey. Yeah, we're going to the game.
It's gonna be like this the whole. I gotta watch it.
Exactly. Yep, and that's for me.
It's gonna be a great game, man. I really think it's gonna be a great game. It's gonna be real competitive. Yeah. I mean, I feel like nobody probably gonna break through till like at least the fourth quarter. It's gonna be one of those games. It might even be like a field goal type game. It's gonna be rock solid defense. Whoever offense could put the ball in the paint a little bit more gonna win. Because I know them defenses are gonna be flying around. They're gonna be motivated. So I mean, I can't wait for this game, man. All right, one more thing.
Go ahead.
Troy Aikman is so overrated. Go ahead.
Before we
go, I got
her favorite team, the Cowboys.
Yep, and as for me, because this is mine, at the end of the day, I'm going to be leaving Lincoln Financial Field saying, still the only undefeated team in the National Football League. I'm going to hold my championship belt high. And then when it's all said and done, I'm just going to be playing this. And still undefeated. And we the ones. And with that, Eagles Nation, the twos and the ones are out of here. We got a big game this weekend. So we salute you guys. That's Boys for Life. That's Cole. That's H-Town Cowboy and 301 Cowboy. By the way, H-Town Cowboy and 301 Cowboy will be back for part 2 of the the Broad Street Eagles versus Cowboys Roundtable for Christmas Eve. They will be joining Mitch. They'll be joining Trey. They'll be joining BG, hopefully on vacation. Your boy, Miss Cool Cat Down, you representing the Birds. By the way, salute to the Mrs. BIRDGANG and the BIRDGANG family in California, by the way, rocking with us. What's up, everybody up in there? Notion Gang, we got a game Sunday, so send us home.
Hey, you already know. Somebody getting bodied Sunday, so we already know, gang. Listen, y'all have yourselves a safe and fantastic Eagles Day. Again, make sure y'all check out all the brothers on this channel. If y'all new to the channels, new to the rods, y'all know what to do. Go hit that subscribe. Y'all know how we coming with it. Have yourselves a safe and fantastic Eagles Day, gang. And until next time, y'all know what it is. Go
keep the nose.
Yes,
sir, baby.
No.
On the road to victory.